to see me. Let me know. You guys can see me here. Oops. Okay. I should be able to stay up. Oops. Oh gosh. 1 second, guys. Is gonna stay up, or maybe not. I might have just put it in place here. Okay. Awesome. All right. Well, welcome to our Monday morning reset. Take a moment to share this live stream with someone who needs a reset for the week. I'll take a moment to let people know that we are live this morning. Okay. I'm thinking probably for these future live streams, I'm probably gonna do it on the phone because it looks weird. So I'm doing it on my iPad right now. So welcome to those who are just joining the live stream. Yes. Also, very curious to know where you guys are watching from. If you guys are in the US, let me know what city and state that you're watching from. If you're outside of the US, let me know which country you guys are tuning in from. I'm just letting people know that we're live right now. And if you know someone who needs a reset to their Monday, feel free to share this link to the live stream, because the more that people know about this live stream, the better. That people can be able to start their week off the right way. Okay, just waiting for it to finish. Okay, great. Feel free, type in the chat. Nice, awesome, wonderful. Thank you for your support. Thank you for that. Yes. Yeah, and as this live stream is happening, feel free to share it with those who need a reset to their week. For those who are just joining live, welcome. For those who are watching the replay, welcome. This is the Monday morning reset. This is literally the first live stream ever that I'm doing on a Monday, because I know for me, I dread Mondays. So I like to be able to have a good start to my week. I know that all of us want to start our week the right way. So that's why I created this live stream. Yes, so as we are starting this brand new week, take a few minutes just to anchor our hearts and minds before the inevitable chaos of the week begins. So you'll notice in the description, I mentioned that I'll be doing a devotional, and then also including, hi, hello, Kami, welcome. And yeah, like I said, doing a faith devotional, and then also be able to integrate some sort of mental health exercise that is still rooted in faith, and then also including a project management tool that you guys be able to start using. Hi, hello, Mosfa, welcome. Yes, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the devotional right now. Okay, so the title of this devotional, oh, great question. Currently in Chicago. Yes, my day is going really well. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you so much for asking. It's been a great morning. Yes. So the devotional this morning, it's called The Peace That Guards. So the start of any week can feel like a sudden surge of noise. Emails, demands, deadlines. It's the opposite of peace. The world often tells us that peace is the absence of trouble, like a vacation where your phone is off. But the Bible offers a different definition. I want to share 2 verses that are the most powerful tools for project management and mental health ever written. It comes from Philippians 4, verses 6 through 7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Notice the key word, guard. God's peace isn't a feeling we wait for. It's a guard posted at the entrance of our minds and hearts. It stands watch in the middle of the anxiety about anything. It's an active defensive strategy against the mental noise that paralyzes our ability to plan and execute. This peace isn't about everything being fine. It's about our mind being protected even when things are messy. So that is the devotional for this morning. And now we're going to do the mental health connection. And it's the concept of grounding. So the idea of God's peace guarding our minds connects perfectly with this core mental health concept, grounding. In mental health, grounding is a technique used to pull your awareness away from anxious thoughts and back into the present moment, using your 5 senses. When your mind is racing with next week's deadlines, what ifs, and stressors, it's lost in the future. We want to post that guard, that peace right here, right now. The peace that transcends all understanding is our spiritual grounding. When we pause to pray and give thanks, as the verse suggests, we are literally grounding ourselves in the reality of God's presence, which is the ultimate secure anchor. That's what we need. Okay, so this is the actionable exercise. If you're doing this right now, and if you are not driving, yeah, this would be a good exercise to do. Otherwise, if you are driving right now, I would say you could do this exercise. Yeah, you could do this exercise when you're not driving, or if you're in traffic, you can also do this exercise. So this is a way to post that guard for your week. So this is a quick peace anchor exercise, if you will. So if you are multitasking, just pause for 30 seconds. And in this moment, take a look at your hands. And in this moment, I want you to name one thing that you are truly thankful for right now. It can be coffee, the internet, your health, or simply the ability to breathe. So I'd say in this moment, God, I thank you for the ability to breathe. That is what I'm thankful for this morning. Okay, and then in this moment, I want you to breathe in and quietly say, I commit this week to you. And then breathe out and say, your peace guards my heart and mind. Okay, then take one more deep breath in and out. In this moment, you have just spiritually and mentally grounded yourself. You've posted the guard. That anchor is ready to hold you against this week's storms. And now we're going to do a project management framework. So now that we are grounded in peace, now we can use a practical tool to manage this week's tasks. So we are going to use, it's called the 1-3-5 rule to define our focus for this week. Because the greatest enemy to peace is a massive, undefined to-do list. And the point of the 1-3-5 rule is that it simplifies this into 9 focused items for basically this whole week. So how it works is you have one big item. So something to ask yourself is, what is the single most important high impact task that you need to complete this week? It could be launching the new website, for example. And then for the 3 medium items, so something to consider is, what are 3 important but not critical tasks that will move other things forward? It could simply be scheduling a virtual call. For those who are project managers, it could be drafting the project proposal. For those in the cybersecurity space, it could simply be completing a vendor security review. And then you have the 5 small items. So something to consider is, what are 5 quick tasks that you need to clear? It could be simply answering all emails. For project managers, it can be reviewing daily reports. So I say in this moment, if you do have a notepad like on your phone or something to write with, either one, say take a moment and to write that one big task. And then also the 3 medium tasks, and then the 5 small tasks. Yes. Let's take a moment to do that. I'm going to do it right now with you guys. I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that right now. Okay. Ready. Let me see if I could also put it in the... Okay, we're good. Ready. Let's see. How are you guys doing? I don't know about you guys, but doing this 135 rule, super helpful because it can just get so overwhelming when you're doing so many things and some of them can't be a priority. I might need a little bit more time. So let's take a few more minutes basically to write down one big task that you need to do this week, and then 3 medium items that you need to do this week, and then 5 small items that you need to clear up. So thankfully, I just have one big task that I have to write down. Let's see. Let's see. I think one big task I need to do this week. Okay, so I have completed mine. If you did complete this exercise on the live or either on the replay, let me know in the comments what your one big task is that you need to complete for the week. I'll share mine. Mine is to attend the Project Management Institute Chicagoland Symposium, which if you guys don't know, I am a project manager on the Project Management Institute Chicagoland member relations team, which has been very rewarding experience. And I was given the opportunity to not only attend, but also volunteer at this, I guess you can call it, it's like a project management conference. It's like an all-day conference for those who are part of the Project Management Institute Chicagoland chapter. So that is my one big task for this week. But yes, let me know in the comments, or even those who are joining the replay. Let me know in the comments as well what your one big task is for this week. Yes. And also, thank you for those who have liked the live stream. So thank you for that. Because the more that people like this stream, the more that YouTube will recommend this live stream to others. So thank you for this. But it's just important that by defining your focus, you don't just clear off your to-do list. What you're basically doing is you are clearing your mind and you are allowing the peace of God to truly stand guard, to make sure that anxiety and worry don't have a stronghold in your mind. which is so important. I have like, and truthfully, this was great exercise for me to do. Because for me, like as a project manager, it could get, it can get kind of stressful if you don't have like clear tasks that you need to do. So, that being said, we have about 4 minutes left here on this live stream. Let me know in the comments what stood out to you in this live stream. Did you like the devotional? The mental health exercise that we did called grounding? Did you guys enjoy the project management framework? Let me know in the comments. Yes. But yeah, that is our Monday morning reset this morning. I'll stay on here for like 3 minutes just to hang out with you guys in the chat. And then while I'm hanging out with you guys, I'm gonna drink my tea. This is it's the green tea. Specifically, it's from Bigelow. It's green tea with pomegranate. So that's the tea that I'm drinking this morning. Because I'm not really into coffee. So, like tea. So, let me know in the comments too. Let me know if you guys drink tea, if you drink coffee, or you drink lemon water. I also drink lemon water as well. Like I'll take, like I actually had it this morning. I had lemon water. So I basically will buy lemons from Trader Joe's for those who are joining outside of the US. Basically, Trader Joe's is like a it's a grocery store, basically. But yeah, they have a lot of different locations throughout the US. Like they have several locations in California, and then they also have several locations where I'm currently at in Illinois. But yeah, definitely like Trader Joe's. That's where I got my lemons like last week. So what I'll do is I will basically cut up 3 slices of lemon and then put it in like a cup. I usually will put it in like a mug or something like that, or glass cup is also good too. And then I'll pour water inside the cup, kind of let it sit for a moment or so, or actually probably like a minute or so, and then drink it. So that's very refreshing. Yes. Also, thank you again for those who have liked the live stream this morning. If you know anyone who needs a reset to their Mondays, definitely share this live stream with those who need a reset to their Monday. And if you would like to be notified when I do another Monday morning reset, if you also want to be notified when I post another video, not only subscribe to the channel, but also make sure that you turn on the notification bell. And when you do turn on the notification bell, make sure that you select all notifications. And the reason being is because when you select all notifications, that means that every time I do a live, every time I post a video, then you'll be notified immediately. Versus like if you click the notification bell, but then you don't really like select the option, like you don't select like all notifications, then that basically means like you'll only be notified sometimes. So it's important to not only click notification bell, but also be able to click all notifications. So that way you'll be notified every time I go live and every time I post a video. So yeah. Actually I have about 3 minutes or so. Or actually 2 minutes. Actually. That is fine. Okay. I'll stay on for like a few more minutes and then I have to leave and do some things this morning. So, but thank you again for those who have joined the live stream or those that are just checking it out. Welcome. If you just joined, make sure, of course, after the live stream is done, that you watch from the very beginning. So yeah, I really like this Monday morning reset. This was great. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you guys enjoy the Monday morning reset today. And I'll make sure to let you guys know when I do another Monday morning reset live stream. So, okay. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to end this live stream. Yes. Yep. Thank you again For those who have joined the live stream and even those who are watching the replay, thank you so much. Hope that you have a great start to your week. And until next time, God bless you.